On May 4th, Inspire News brings you the latest Arsenal news. This morning, the 35th round of the Premier League continued, with Arsenal hosting Bournemouth at the Emirates Stadium. The Gunners fielded their main lineup, and in the first half, Declan Rice gave Arsenal the lead. However, the second half took a sharp turn for the worse, with Højlund and Evanilson scoring 2 quick goals. Ultimately, Arsenal lost 1-2 at home to Bournemouth, suffering a double defeat this season. The result is infuriating, frustrating, and utterly incomprehensible. Recently, social media has been abuzz with rumors that Real Madrid is interested in signing Saliba, with Arsenal reportedly wanting Real Madrid to include Tchouaméni as part of the deal plus cash. However, this news is actually unverified and false, originating from Defense Central, a media outlet with very low credibility in the industry. This rumor has been debunked by some media outlets. Tim Talk straightforwardly wrote that Defense Central is a news outlet with questionable credibility, so Arsenal fans should remain skeptical about the authenticity of this report. We must continue to monitor developments. Additionally, Arsenal correspondent Simon Collins has also dismissed this rumor. The lead journalist for the Evening Standard has not indicated that Arsenal will target Tchouaméni as a specific transfer target this summer. Both Saliba and Tchouaméni are exceptional players, but the likelihood of a swap deal between them is close to zero. Arsenal manager Arteta, when discussing the team's red cards this season, stated that the rules applied to penalties at the start of the season were very different from those after 15 matches. He hopes that next season, new rules will be established for certain matches and then adjusted accordingly. Arteta, in an interview, addressed the injury crisis, saying that during warm-ups before the match against Paris, he saw 7 injured players standing in the tunnel, including Tomiyasu, an extraordinary defender. Calafiori is often a starter, Gabriel is a leader and one of the best defenders, Thomas is our starting number 6, Havertz is our starting number 9, and Jesus will be out for 8 to 9 months. And Jorginho, with his vast experience, is well suited for these kinds of matches. We have 7 players of this caliber missing games. Arteta discussed Havertz's recovery, stating that if everything goes smoothly, Havertz could return before the season ends and may play in a few matches. Arsenal's contract renewal talks with Thomas Partey are still ongoing. Arteta praised Thomas, calling him an important starter and the player with the most minutes in that position. In our most important match this season, we couldn't field him, but Rice performed brilliantly. Now that Thomas is back, we have more options. According to the latest report from The Times, Arsenal's interest in Nico Williams has reignited. Sporting director Edu has already held talks with Williams' representatives. The player's release clause is around £50 million, and his current pre-tax weekly salary is £170,000. Sources close to Williams suggest. If Athletic Bilbao wins the Europa League, the player is likely to stay for another season, as his goal is to play in the Champions League with his hometown club. According to Sky Germany, Arsenal have included Lookman on their summer transfer list. Lookman's contract with Atalanta runs until 2027. The report indicates that the 27-year-old forward's plans remain unchanged, and he intends to take the next step in the summer, with the Premier League a possible destination. Arsenal have added Lookman to their summer transfer list, and other clubs are also interested. Lookman has played 37 matches this season, scoring 18 goals and providing 7 assists. According to Sport Bild, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Tottenham will need to spend big to sign Hugo Larsson. Frankfurt's asking price for him is €60 million. The report states that Frankfurt has a strong chance of qualifying for the Champions League this season, which will help them retain the 20-year-old midfielder. However, he has already attracted attention from top clubs, including Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City. Qualifying for the Champions League will at least give Frankfurt a strong negotiating position. According to French journalist Dennis, Arsenal are interested in signing Kingsley Coman in the summer, but he is currently unwilling to leave. Coman has a good relationship with Kompany. He hopes to stay at Bayern next season. Additionally, Saudi clubs are also interested in signing Coman. GTB Football revealed that Japanese forward Daizen Maeda has attracted attention from multiple Premier League clubs, including Arsenal and Liverpool. Chelsea and Tottenham have also sent scouts to observe his performances. His 4 goals in the Champions League this season have further increased his profile. Maeda has scored 33 goals and provided 10 assists in 47 matches this season, setting a career high. Celtic have initiated contract renewal talks with him, and his current market value is €11 million. According to The Guardian, the British government will introduce amendments to relevant legislation to explicitly prohibit English football leagues from hosting matches overseas. Liverpool's chairman had previously expressed hopes of playing some Premier League matches abroad in the future. La Liga and Serie A both hope to host some matches overseas as early as next season, but most local fans are opposed, as they fear it would break tradition, increase player fatigue, and inconvenience domestic fans.